In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mandalorian Night Owl for the Black Series. Another clearance deal I took advantage of. I think I ended up paying about $7.82 or so for this, after all was said and done. And I think it got even deeper in clearance than that at various points, maybe down in like the $5 range. Not an action figure I would ever pay full price for, or even if it was on sale for like $15, I still don't think I would get it. But for $7, I think I could always use an extra Mandalorian in the collection. This is basically just a Bo-Katan repaint, or a reskin even, an almost exact copy. So there's not a whole lot to say about it, but it's nice to get a few extra Mandalorians. One thing I am curious about in the few videos I have seen on YouTube for this, as you can see, it does have the either Bo-Katan or Koshka Reeves head underneath, and I'm wondering if it's glued down or if there is an actual head that can be seen underneath. Very curious about that, and it hasn't really been addressed in the few videos I've seen so far, so that's kind of the main thing I want to emphasize with this action figure. Does it have a removable helmet or not? Image on the side here. Mandalorian Night Owl, a group of mostly female Mandalorian warriors, spearheaded by Bo-Katan Kryze. The Night Owls joined forces with the Children of the Watch to reclaim Mandalore. A lot of images in this video here, trying to get the focus a little bit. But number 38 for the Mandalorian, it's quite impressive at this point. Anyways, I'm going to open this up off screen and we'll be back in a moment. So it is indeed a good army builder. And to address the head underneath, it does appear to be a Bo-Katan head, but the helmet is glued down. So a non-removable helmet. Paint job looks good. I like the color scheme. I know a lot of people are sick of getting blue Mandalorians at this point. As you can see just right here, we got a whole lot of them. Even far more than this. I know there's some Target exclusive Mandalorians released, and then you have the Shriek-Hawk ones as well. But still a nice blue color. It does have some weathering on it. Some dings here and there on the armor. It's armor on the thigh here. Then on the shin. I forget specifically what symbol this is, but it's the same one as on Bo-Katan and Koshka Reeves here. For both sides. Then the jetpack. Then just one holster instead of two. Does have a movable rangefinder. Articulation is the exact same as Bo-Katan. Pretty much what you expect at this point. Then for weapons and accessories, pretty much the bare minimum. Just the one Mandalorian pistol here. Then the removable jetpack. But that's pretty much all I can tell you about this action figure. Do a quick setup for it, real quick. Do appreciate having these flight stands. I do make posing the Black Series action figures much more fun. Might get a few more down the road. Especially the Boba Fett there. It's the first time I've really put them on the flight stand here. Looks pretty good. So does Django. And the Night Owl. I know a lot of people have been buying a whole lot of these, actually. I've seen some people buy like 20 of the Night Owls. And at the time of this video, it's not quite like in the $5 or $7 range. But it's still pretty good in price. I think last I checked it was like 11 or 12. Which I think that'd be about the max I'd be willing to pay for one. So would I recommend the Night Owl for your collection? I would if you are a big fan of Mandalorians and you want some more army builders to fill out your collection. Is a necessity to have one? Not really. If you want a female Mandalorian at all, just stick with Bo-Katan and Koshka Reeves here. But still a nice addition. I'm glad I got it. Anyways, that concludes this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for plenty more reviews in the future. There will always be more to come. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I always appreciate your support, and check out the links in the description if you haven't done so already. Of course, as always, thanks for watching.